Hey everyone, and welcome back to Nine Souls, where Kwafu and Chuan Chuan together made a nice little chair that we can relax on. It's not much, but I think it's a really cute little detail. Anyways, we are on our way where I don't really know where I'm going. I explored the map partially offline, as in I didn't really do anything. I just explored the bottom side of this area, and there's nothing for me to see here or explore. Mainly because I think we're like ability locked between what we can actually get. One thing I do need to do is go ahead and unlock the door on this side. So let me go ahead and take care of that. Yeah, this door right here. Let me quickly show this to you guys actually. If you go over here, there is this one enemy who's guarding this gate. And I can't do anything about him because he's not getting stopped by my attacks. And yeah, using a butterfly doesn't work on him either. So there must be some ability I'll learn later on in the game that can help me like break shields or such. Yeah, that's basically the gist of down there. But we can actually explore the right side. I think there's a couple of things we can do. One is to go up on the right side. That's something we haven't done before. Alright, we can go right up here. Nice, yeah. There are some previous locations in the like lower areas that I do want to go back to. But maybe I need to explore this new area first. Oh great. So we're gonna have to deal with falling platforms. Do I even risk trying to go into the water? I don't think so. Let's shoot these guys. I can't tell whether they were dangerous or completely safe. Okay. Self-exploding monsters. Fair? Yeah, I can't make that. Let's see, from here we can go... We have to like hook ourselves. Whoops. We rang the bell. Were we supposed to kill that guy? I don't know. Let's quickly see what's up here while we can. Another basic component, which I will gladly take. Not complaining about that. Ah, close. Tried to. So hitting the bell spawns these guys, but why? Like, are they trying to say that these guys are attracted to noise maybe? I should be careful. That's how it should have went. Nice. Try to jump that. Was too late. So are these enemies stronger or am I just bad? I can't tell. Probably that I'm just bad. Is this like a puzzle area that I have to figure out? Hello, friend. Nice day for a walk, isn't it? Who are you? Who am I isn't important. What's important is our current conversation. So you're just a Solarian taking a leisurely stroll through these ruins? If you don't explain your purpose here, you're gonna have to forgive my rudeness. Listen to me, my friend. I have no intention of being your enemy. I am also confident that you are not about to harm me. According to the hexagrams, violent conflict will not occur. I have always held great confidence in the insights my divination provides. I thought all the superstitious Solarians stayed in Penglai. What's more, the Daybreak Tower is a relic deeply symbolic of her ancestors. This is no place to start a fight. What tower? You mean these dilapidated ruins? My friend, things are never as they seem on the surface. Eons ago, the Daybreak Tower used to be the magnificent altar in the Palace of Immortals. Ancient emperors would come here on important days to pray on the heavens. They would ask the holy men living in the tower to divine the fortunes of their kingdoms. Praise be the soul, and grant our people peace and prosperity. May the soul grant us the power to destroy our enemies. Please grant me sons who will extend the lifeline of the empire. If you listen carefully, you can still hear their prayers echoing faintly between these walls. Battered by the winds of time, the entire belief system eroded and disappeared. People even invented a whole new way to define soul. That's because they found their own two hands far more reliable than any contrived gods. A late friend of mine once said something similar. In short, when I came back to my senses, I could no longer hear the music of the Daybreak Tower. Such a pity. I wish you could have seen this place at the height of its splendor. The bells rang with deep, majestic tones as the ancient Kunlun people assembled here to share food, wine, songs, and faith. It was a breathtaking sight. Songs and wine? Now that sounds a bit more interesting. Oh, that's right. That reminds me. I've got a little something for you. This ancient music sheet is one of my treasured possessions. The bells used to fill these halls with the same melodies. If you manage to find the right instruments in these ruins, you should try playing some of this music. Your appetite for stories seems to be wearing thin. I'll let you be on your way. This old music sheet was used for sacrificial ceremonies. Can I use that though? I'm sure these bells have to do something with this. I'm not a music guy myself, if I'll be honest. I love listening to music, but I think my music qualities are extremely subpar. Honestly, just a kind way for me telling myself I really suck. Okay, there seems to be a bell missing here. Maybe I'll be able to add it back. Yeah, and there's no way for me to get up there. Oh, it's more of these guys. lots of enemies. And I keep on using the wrong ability. I think parrying is just going to be impossible, especially when I fight multiple enemies at once. Alright, so I can't attack this guy in the front. In fact, he cancels out my attacks, okay. Also cancels it out. I have to attack them specifically in the weak spot. Okay, good to know. Let me try that again. Also, how do I get up there? I want that cash. No, that's much better. Will this spawn? Yeah, a lot of these guys. Ouch. That sucked. Alright, so this area is definitely my next challenge. Gonna have to get used to dealing with all these enemies. Right, and then we'll ring this bell. Okay. 3 like sign talisman is really powerful. We can just stay on the side and knock these guys out. That's cool. Okay, let me just heal up real quick. Screen is kind of dark. Erase brightness. Okay. This place is just so unique. I think an arrow will work on this. No. I still remember that this was actually there in the beginning of the game. I wasn't able to get through it. We'll come back to this. One thing Hollow Knight did really good was it was so fun to explore. Everything was just so unique and interesting to look at. And this game's doing the exact same thing. There's no reason to go back. Uh-oh. Yeah, the moment I used my bow, I was screwed. For some reason, I'm now trigger happy to use my bow to instead of healing myself. There we go. Let's heal up. And let's try fighting these guys again. I used the buddy instead of healing myself. Okay, fine. That could have went a lot better. Nice, okay, that's cute. I'm hesitant to go forward, but I don't want to respawn those guys. That guy is cool. Is he like our transport ride? Yeah, there's nothing down here, and we've explored the rest of the map. Okay, let's do this. Ouch. That must hurt. Okay, any more? Oh, these guys, seriously? That sucks. I can't even be mad at the way he shot that. That was impressive. Okay, do these guys spawn again? No, they don't. I am really glad I got the healing upgrades. Turns out I needed them a lot more than I thought. And I'm glad I'm getting back my money as well. Just gonna heal myself once in preparation for this guy. There it is, that final bow swing to really seal the deal here. The Lake Yaochi Stele as an ancient Penglai holy site, Kunlun's Yaochi Lake was once the site of sacrificial ceremonies. Back when Soul was just the name of a star, people viewed the primordial roots as the mother and the soul as the father. Prayers within the circular building were said to be able to reach heaven. During summer nights, strangers from ancient Kunlun would gather in the tower and celebrate with song and dance, exalting the soul with their lyrics and passing on their soul worship to subsequent generations. Okay, Kunlun's Yaochi Lake. So is that where we are currently? We are in the Yaochi Lake. Well, thanks for the healing. That sounds like, or this feels like the preparation for a boss fight. How are you doing, dear brother? Is it day or night where you are right now? What does the sky look like out there? I've never left Xia, so I've always felt envious whenever you told me about all those faraway places. I didn't have many friends my age when I was a kid. The grass, the trees, the sky, and the stars were what kept me company whenever you were away. Remember when I first told you about hearing the roots sing? You thought I was hallucinating from being alone all the time. I can't tell who this person is, like... I mean, I know she is my sister, but is she alive? Is she dead? Is it like an AI talking? Hang, why haven't you gone to sleep yet? Are you talking to the roots again? How did you know? The weather tonight is great, so all the branches are singing. I've told you again and again, the primordial roots aren't sentient. You're most likely hearing random static generated by its energy. You just don't know them yet. They can be quite lively. I learned about the celestial bodies in school today. Did you know that light from the stars in the sky are actually from a long, long time ago? A star leaves its brilliance behind as it burns itself. That light travels thousands, if not millions of light years to reach us. I heard a classmate say that the stars may shimmer brightly, but they may have already extinguished. All that's left are the last vestiges of their final moments, echoes from the past. That's what nourishes the roots. They absorb the remnants of the stars, turning into milk to feed us and supply us with energy. What my teacher doesn't know is that all souls and dreams also end up as the food for the primordial roots. They emit a song as they devour. I hear their melody as I fall asleep each night. They sing about all the stories across this vast expanse. That's how the roots perpetuate the memories of the universe, how they nurture new stories as others come to an end, for all of eternity. I wouldn't have described the energy conversion process in such a sentimental way. You have a rather active imagination. Isn't it just captivating? All their branches contain stories from the past. There's even souls from... Okay, I know. That sounds like a fine poem waiting to be written. But you should still focus on your studies, okay? The primordial roots energy can be explained through scientific principles. I'll let you be my assistant, then you can learn all about it. Do you really think there are souls inside the roots? That thought alone is a bit worrying. Not really. Forget about that. Look, a shooting star. Looks like the Death Star. You didn't approve. You thought the world ran not on sentiment, but on science and rationality. So I swore to never talk to them again. But the voices never disappeared. I hid under the covers and responded in secret. Our calls and responses formed their own meandering melody, its color and aroma changing as it flowed. Even now, in these dead streets and deserted alleys, the roots still sing. So please, don't worry about me, dear brother. I am not alone. Not when I have the roots to tell me your story. What does that mean? Alone in death, probably? Or alone in captivation. It must be death. I'm exploring areas beyond my means, I feel. Okay, so we have a puzzle. Basically, we need to open up the path, right? Okay, so this one changes 3 of them. Got it. This one changes 2. And this one changes these 3. Okay, this is a good position, I think. Nice. I'm glad I have the dodge ability. Don't know whether I would have made it in time without that. And cool. See what secrets this cache has. I'm excited. A Soul Reaper Jade. Any Jinn and experience absorbed by the enemy that killed you can be recovered using a talisman explosion. This removes the need to actually kill the enemy that killed ye. So if there's like an undefeatable enemy and I want my money back, I can equip that jade, go use the talisman, and get my money back. It's a neat little concept. I was late on the timing on that one. I really like the stun locking. That was so sad. And that puts me back really far, actually. My timing is still really off on most of these attacks. What does this do, by the way? I don't think the game's gonna make me do the whole fighting guys again, right? Yeah, it won't. That's really good. I'm gonna use one pipe in order to be prepared for this battle. I'm playing full dodge game here. There we go. Yeah, I really need to be dodge focused. There's no point in attacking people if I don't know their patterns. This place looks like there would be a potential soul. But I'm gonna guess that Kwafu is my only soul friend. Oh, that's not good. Oh, look who decided to show up after all this time. Did your astounding intelligence lead you into this trap? This is quite eye-opening. I could sense it from afar. Yeah, definitely. As stubborn as ever, I see. I've got to give it to you though. It takes courage to storm into my territory all on your own. And you only just came back from the dead, right? I figured anyone who got another shot at life would know better than to intrude on my farmlands. I don't intend to die in these barren fields.
Oh.
Barren, you say? Then let us fertilize it with some fresh organic remains. We farmers are naturally thrifty. Nothing goes to waste, not even a skinny little mouse. Rise and shine, my beast. There's work to be done. Uh-oh. Why was there like no save point before this fight? Jiangxi soldiers? This technology was banned centuries ago. You've gone so far as to modify the 8-men? What's wrong with putting everything to good use? The opportunity to serve me beyond death is a special privilege I bestow. I read the system report the moment I woke up. You apparently made a mess out of the livestock area. I was there when we captured 8-men on a pale blue planet. They're obedient creatures that can be quite cute once tamed. But as pets or as livestock, in the end, they're just tools. Have you begun to think of yourself as one of those beasts now that you've mingled with them in their cage? Enough. Are you here to lecture me or kill me? Oh, right. Thanks for the reminder. I better send you on your way. I've got a field inspection to conduct later today. Bring him down with all your might, my beasts. I'll reward you with some rice afterwards. Rice? Rice what's got them excited? No, wait, this isn't part of the plan. That's not what I meant when I said bring him down. Damn it, this is a complete disaster, you imbeciles. Well, thanks for that, guys. Really appreciate it. See you guys later. Well, honestly, all things considered, we look perfectly fine. Don't know whether it's worth ringing on any of the bells. This game makes grubs look really, really bad and evil. In Hollow Knight, grubs could not be, how do I say it? They could not be cuter. Binding key to form a blade? Intriguing. The theory is simple. Hold your attack button, I'm guessing, to unleash a charged strike and break the stone barrier. Oh, that is cool. But it specifically has to be until it's fully charged. Alright, so this is our heavy slash. And it has a huge range actually. I can hold this down and I can unleash it whenever I want. But the moment I have it charged, I need to hold it down. How do I cancel this? I can't. There it is! My body and the blade bound together by ki. Who is this person? Is this like your father or something? Who is it? Is anyone there? Or is that just my imagination? Are these the souls who are tried, like they're connected to the tree that her sister was talking about? This is the final trial. Can this sword penetrate a defensive barrier? You know it can. Oh, you're just gonna... No attacks?
Oh.
Huh. The sword lives ever present in both myself and the world. Okay, alright. Charge attack, so we could break the, like those soldiers' shields, and then we could parry their attack, which should disable them, which should then allow me to hack them. I'm thinking that's how it works. It's a tough situation when the game gives you too many resources. Because now I have to decide in the midst of battle, do I want to do a regular strike? Do I want to do a charge strike? But charge strike is going to be super helpful in the open world. I can start like every single battle. Okay, thought I could go through that. But yeah, I can start every single battle with just charged strikes. Take enemies out in like one hit. Oh, hey. We meet again, Sir Yi. How did you get here? Are you following me? Not in the slightest. It can only be fate. Ever since my awakening, I have made this land my home. I sojourn across Kunlun without ever settling down. This is one of my many hiding spots. I did not expect to meet you here. You don't need to hide. The guards here are no match for you. A scholar does not wield the sword lightly. I simply slip away when trouble starts to brew. There is no need for violence. A poetry reciting weapon that won't fight. That's a first. Haha, you flattered me, sir. But that is the reason why I cannot obtain jinn from mechanical corpses like you do. That being said, would you be interested in bartering once more? Feel free to peruse my wares. Right, let's take this guy out. Ouch. Yeah, that was kind of my bad though. Okay, too many places to explore, too many places to go. It's best I start by going up here. That looks... Oh, he's gonna throw bombs? Sure. How do I blow them up? There's too many of these guys. We got him. Not really. Nice. Nothing over here. What do you want to do? Attack me. I keep on cancelling out. I know he does a double attack. Okay, so they can take out enemies as well. That's good to know. There's a cache system down there. Okay, there's a lot to explore. Am I missing anything? No, what the heck. I shouldn't be wasting time trying to backtrack. I'll try to go back for that. Try to go back for that cache that I'm seeing over here later. But I am going to be in trouble because I don't have healing. The Yellow Water Report. Yellow water, a concentrated irrigation formula in New Kunlun, is comprised of dragon snake excrement, chemicals, and leftover biological waste from the breeding facility. Its high concentration can harm Solarians, necessitating immediate localized excision if it comes into contact with the skin. Yeah, it's like a really high poison sort of solution, I guess. Hi, Shanghai 9000. Wow, a Solarian? Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. How are we doing today? It's not like I want to chat. I'm just carrying out my directives. Give me a status report of this region. What? Who do you think you are? I don't give out reports to just anyone. I'm only doing it because I pity you. The crops in the greenhouse are ready for harvest. This season's harvest, our 921st, is scheduled for today. Unfortunately, due to unexpected structural failures, most operations are experiencing delays. We are also experiencing anomalous levels of yellow water. Damaged pipelines are threatening the integrity of the entire system. Populations of symbiotic dragon snakes have greatly exceeded the optimal range. It will require immediate rectification in order to bring back the region's ecological balance. Dusk Guardian support teams have been deployed to perform repairs. Estimated repair time, unknown. So basically, we're gonna have to fix up this whole region, is what I'm understanding. And maybe once we clear up those yellow areas, we can start to access some of the hidden caches and stuff. Yeah. There. I said it. Happy now? Sounds like this place is going through a total meltdown. No, it's not. It just takes some time to organize everything. Agriculture is really complicated. Listen up. Every module here was carefully planned by Lady Gomong. Like Lady Gomong herself, every plant here is filled with grit and dedication. These permaculture systems were built to last for billions of years. You need not worry about their condition. How do I shut off the yellow water? What? Don't be silly. The yellow water is incredibly concentrated. You'll be in big trouble if you operate without a permit. That concentrated nutrient mix is toxic. You can't just jump in and shut it off. It needs to be closed manually. The controls are at the highest floor next to the dragon spout. Did you see where the Gomag went? Why should I? You think I'm just gonna mark it because you asked? Lady Gomag is in the agrarian hall to the right of the water and oxygen synthesis zone. Why are you going there anyways? She's usually sleeping, so she doesn't really entertain guests. Arrogant as she's always been. Arrogant! I will not allow you to slander Lady Gomag like that. The lady is the most pragmatic and the most charitable scientist. New Kunlun can enjoy a stable food supply thanks to Lady Gomag's mindful method. Mindful what? As a farmer herself, the lady emphasizes total control over her crops with minimal mistakes. Channeling her dedication and precision, she created an array of instructions, collectively called Farmer's Mindful Method. It's used to control all the aspects of agriculture including moisture, soil fertility, and other automatic systems. So in other words, she's a control freak. Say what you want, but the lady's methods allow everyone to be fed with limited resources. You must know that Lady Gomag was born from poverty. She worked and studied tirelessly to become an exceptional biologist. Okay. Yeah, and then we already read this. Fine. That's it? I was ready to answer your questions and everything. You're the worst. I'm ignoring you. Wait, not just yet. I need to talk to you. What about the chip? Where do you think you're touching? What nerve? If you want the data, just give me 400 Jin for it. There's no need to destroy me. It's not like I want to keep talking to you. I just don't want to be shut down. You're actually paying for it? Well, don't expect me to thank you for this. Alright, nice. Us getting the chip is actually really helpful. Okay, being able to turn off this thing is really good for us. Don't think I need to go down here. And we can grab this cash, nice. Okay, we unlock this. Let's see what else. I think before I continue any further, I can go back to the rest node and I can go insert the data chip. I mean, I did pay for it after all. How much Jin do I have left? 792. It's still really good. Computing power status. Exhausted. Yeah, I know. So maybe this, I forgot her name already. The person, the crop person, is going to be one of the souls who we're going to fight in that area. Yeah, we know Gomag. Maybe she'll be like one of the later bosses. Alright, let's register this data chip. You're just a robot assistant. How are you able to decipher this information? Shanghai 9000. Doesn't ask. Where you stole chips. Right, we're accomplices. Then hand me the data. Let's see what we have access to now. Just like zoom out of this even more. So this is where we fell. And you're giving me data for this area? I can't really tell what data you're giving me, if I'm going to be honest. This is where the dragon is. Maybe it's just telling me that there is an entrance here. So, alright, I'm going to assume that the map, like the data chips, just tell me where all the locations of the zone are. So these are the 3 yellow locations for this zone. Sure. Alright, so it does say there's something down here. But before all of this, can I see where that root node potentially is? No, whoops. No. I'm trying to see where that cache is. Is it up here? Secret? No. An unknown seed, a Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan Xuan. The seed was found in the greenhouse. Due to a genetic modification, it's hard to determine what it'll grow into. I'm so curious. How? Yeah, like this is literally next to the beginning. That's alright. I can't complain too much. See what this area holds. Oh, I'm so glad. He's not attacking me while I'm in animation. Close. I almost dodged both there. Yep, so when he attacks down, he does 2 attacks. Cool. I like the assassin feeling, especially when you attack them from behind. Be a really bad idea if I fell into there, but the intrusive thoughts are kind of getting to me. Do your best. I got this. So when he starts jumping around, I need to prepare for him to quickly attack me. Goodbye. Alright. This finishes off the final area. That. I cannot believe myself. Of course I would do that to myself. Alright. I mean, I knew it. Falling into there was a clear death trap. And yet I somehow managed to pull it off. Is it just there? It is. Okay, how do I like destroy all of these guys? Well, that does the trick. And we got the basic component. Perfect. We're getting really smooth moves. I don't need to fight you. I'm not going to fight you. I could use the practice, in all honesty, but I can even do that offline if I really wanted. Okay, that's just dumb on my part. What is that monstrous looking enemy? And we're back here. Wow. I am losing my sense of direction. That was secretive. Wait, I think this is a good time to use the arrow bow. There we go. First successful use. And this is generating more of these guys. Okay, pipe deployed, destroyed. You want to attack me? And you're dead. Nice. So this area was previously inaccessible. Okay, I need to go up there. Mutated crops. Many crops in the greenhouse are overgrown, indicating a malfunction in the granary system. The first generation Kunlun granary system was developed by Lear and Fangxi Guild. It demonstrated sustainable development using minimal energy from the roots, astonishing the 9 kingdoms. After Lear's disappearance, the cultivated land on Kunlu's island lay fallow. The Sol Gomong later improved the granary, restoring its former glory and providing nourishment to the dormant Solarians. Don't know why I had such a hard time reading that. Should I be falling down here? Maybe, maybe not. That I definitely shouldn't do. Alright, time for parkour. Nice. Okay, I can't turn it on or activate it. Like, this is a boss area of anything I've seen, right? Maybe there's an element to this I'm missing. Let's go ahead and deploy our butterfly. Not like that. Cool. So this place is prepared for some sort of boss battle. I need to learn how I can activate these, like, bell systems. By the way, I'm really close to getting the computing unit. So much so I don't want to lose my chin by doing something stupid. But where else am I supposed to go if not here? Like, is this it for this location? Let's see. We have the machine over there. We have something down here, but we can actually fall down. Okay, how do I fall down of this area? Oh, that is powerful. Let's try going down here. Said a potential, like, healing spot, rest spot would be fantastic. If the game would so kindly do me such a service. Like, isn't that just so good? Uh-oh. You're throwing things on me now? Like, you gotta be quick in these situations. It's gonna be either kill or be killed. Anytime now. No rest area here. Nor is there a rest area here. Uh-oh. Okay, I can try to go through here. Sure. Yeah, I need to escape out of this area first. There's something cool looking up there. Maybe I'll get to that soon enough. This is not a good place for me to be. Let me find a rest spot before I can take care of all of this. Rest spot? No. The game does not want to give it to me. Oh, nice, it does. Awesome. I'm glad we found this. Alright. With that, actually, this is a great place to end the episode. I'm satisfied with the progress we're making, so surprised I didn't find any bosses along the way. But we've explored this really awesome area, which must belong to one of the souls. I'm excited to see who that is, and hopefully we'll get to fight them next episode as well. But with that, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next episode.